Boom. What's going on, y'all? Y'all get up in here. I'm at the Indian Mounds, y'all. We'll wait for some people to get up in here. Look, I'm at the Indian Mounds. I'm at the top of one of the mounds. There's a little pathway. I'm going to make an actual video of this, but I wanted you guys to see some of what I am looking at. Okay? I'm at the top of one of the mounds. Remember, guys, these mounds had cities. People lived on top of these mounds. All types of stuff. Look at how high these mounds sit. And you know what's crazy? As I pulled in, there's a hood, or a project as we would call it, right close to these mounds. Look at this. I ain't going too far down. I ain't trying to fall. But look. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at right here. I am on top of this one mound. There's many, many mounds over here. As you can see, if you look that way, and I'm going to be doing a trail. There's a trail this way, and then there's a trail down this far. But I want y'all to grasp how high up I'm seeing. And this is the craziest part. This is the Indian Mounds, y'all. Indian Mounds. The indigenous copper colored people built these mounds. And I'm up here. Look at how high across the city. Look at it. I can see the city. And look at how high the mountains are, or the trees. I'll just say the trees, because I believe, sorry if it's windy, y'all, but I believe that, you know, there's stuff behind them trees and beyond them trees. But it's crazy to see how high this one is. And this is obviously not, like, you know what I mean, the biggest one. But people lived, people did things on top of these mountains. This is beautiful. It's extremely beautiful. And you know, I'm so happy I'm able to come see it. We're gonna go check on some other trails, because I was curious as to what is behind these trees. I don't know if you can see it, but there's trees and stuff right here. And like I said, I found it very interesting that the first thing the people were saying was, like, it says absolutely no drones. What you don't want us to see? What is it that you don't want us to see? What you mean no drones? Because see, when you put a drone up in the air, you can see everything, huh? Great picnic setting. It's just so pretty up here. It is beautiful up here. Like, I'm about to show y'all how high I am. Hello, how y'all doing? Y'all from Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all from here?
Well, I ain't been here so
You ain't been here so long?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
They say y'all used to come up here on field trips and stuff? For real? Because I'm not from here. I'm from Louisiana.
They didn't have all this.
They ain't have all this?
Cause I used to stand the project right here.
Oh.
We used to have to climb the mountain.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you can see more downtown at that time, cause of course the trees.
The trees wasn't that big, yeah.
This is all new.
Yeah, all the stairs. The bridge new?
Yeah, cause like I was telling them, it used to be shaking.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is a childhood thing you've been doing for years.
Oh, yeah.
Years ago. It was good seeing you guys. Good meeting you.
Where you from?
I'm from New Orleans.
Okay, well, enjoy.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing something like this, so I'm excited.
You like it?
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. Yes, ma'am. Huh?
We're having a Juneteenth barbecue downtown. That's like right here.
Oh, okay. Y'all doing a Juneteenth barbecue? Oh, okay. It's like open to the public. Oh, okay. At 6? All right. Can y'all see this view? Ain't this view so amazing? Girl, read and chill, girl. What time?
It's on Martin Luther King Boulevard.
On Martin Luther King Boulevard. Gotcha. All right, thank
That's
you.
the main road. You're welcome.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yes, ma'am. You too. Look how high I am. Look. Look at how high up I am. That's the bottom. I came up that trail right there. Look. That's the bottom. Tell them, Thule, ain't nothing like down south. You meet strangers and they invite you to a barbecue. They don't do all that up in New York and in Philly. Even though what we do. But look how high up I am, though, y'all. Only in the south you meet people and don't know them from a can of paint and they invite you to a barbecue. But look, the lady said something that was extremely interesting to me. That lady said they used to come to the mounds when they were children because the schools used to bring them on picnics. She said, now the stairs and all of this is brand new. She said none of this was here before. They used to have to literally climb the mounds. She said they did Easter egg hunts and all type of stuff on these mounds, right? They're not even realizing that they're taking these people on a field trip, these children on a field trip to see stuff about them. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Now they got a pathway over there. I wanted to go see. I don't know if y'all want to be on here when I do all of this, but just let me know. I guess I'll know by the numbers dropping, child. But here we have like a pathway type time. I got my shoes on. Look, I put my walking shoes on. Can y'all see my shoes? Child, I'm ready. Let's roll. We rolling out. You feel me? But look at how high up that is. Ain't that beautiful? And the sun don't hit like it's hitting down here. I don't know why it feel good up there. It feels so good up there, bro. Now this is a pathway, girl. You know I'm scary now. I ain't bring my blicky. I should have bought my blicky in case something jump out on me. You know what I'm saying? I might have to bloop, bloop, blap, blap. You know? Gots to be more careful. Gots to be more careful, girl. I should have brought my blicky in case something or somebody pull up on me. And I might have to pull over and pop out. You feel me? Let me see. Now they got a little bridge right here. What this is? Girl, what these people got us over here? A little mace or something, girl. No, yeah, mace. I'm in Georgia. I should have bought the blicky. That's what I should have did. Oh, all right. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go all the way back there, but I'm trying to go see what it is. What this is. It says Opalofa Trail, River Trail, Heritage Trail, go straight, Great Temple Mound parking lot to this way. Okay, so that part I know. So this is a trail. Oh, okay. This is a trail. Girl, they got alligators back here. They say notice they got gators. Girl, let me just peek. Let me peek my little head around. Look. Notice. Keep distance. Alligators. Oh, bitch, I was scared. I was scared. Look at this. Notice. Alligators are common in this area. Well, you know what? Y'all can have it. But y'all can see down there. If you go that way. You see what I'm saying? There's a trail or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna let the gators have their land. But this is roped off. Danger. Bridge closed for your safety. What did this lead to? Girl, look at me looking around. I can't even look for what I'm looking at. I wonder what this led to. Girl, look at me, my scary ass. Girl, I'm too scary to be doing all of this. Wildlife viewing. Okay. So there's a wildlife viewing area this way if you go down here. And Ocmulgee River, the river is in 1 mile. But I think it's so crazy that doggone lady live in the projects right next to the mounds. Lady Libra said, I don't need to see nothing, turn around. Don't talk about go see, be fearless. Girl, y'all go down there. I'm scared. I'm scared. Girl, them gators see me, girl. Now I gotta go all the way back up here. Now they got something back this way. I gotta go all the way back up here. But I know there's another mound the other way. Let me see, there's a trail. Girl, look how far up I gotta go. I'm glad I brought my walking shoes. Now where this lead to? I'm just peeking around the corner, y'all. We ain't doing too much. I'm gonna have to come back with my man. At least I can feel a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that leads to, but who cares? Look, I want to show you guys. I gotta climb up this mountain, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Look how high up that mountain is. Look. Imagine before these colonizers came over here and took this stuff over. I would have never known about this had I not been doing genealogy and figuring out history. You know what I'm saying? Look how high up that shit is. All right, come on, get up here, Vu. And it's beautiful outside. That's the people I was talking to coming down. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting up here. Look how pretty that is. All right. Whew. I catch my breath. Then I gotta climb upstairs. Whew. Y'all used to climb up here as kids, you say?
On the mound, there wasn't no steps.
Oh my God. How y'all did that? Well, I guess when you're kids, it ain't bad. Girl, ain't no way. Huh?
The grown people used to do it too.
I just climbed right up here and I'm out of breath. I can't do it.
It was just like that.
Uh-huh.
You had to climb up.
All the way up to here though?
Yeah.
Wow, I couldn't imagine.
Yep.
I could not imagine.
Like it, well, I guess I was smaller then. It just seemed like the mound tall.
Yeah. No, it's tall. I never seen one, so it's super tall to me. Hello, how y'all doing? Let us see what you want to see. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what you want to see? Stop real quick. Let us see. This is in Macon, Georgia. This is in Macon. Look at how, and I'm not on the bottom. See, this is me from the actual little like stairs and stuff. That is the bottom. The lady said they used to climb from there. They climbed from here all the way up to here. She said the stairs are new. This wasn't here. So them folk had to climb from all the way down there to all the way up here. Girl, ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. But the view up there is so pretty. Now they do have another mound, some more mounds this way that I'm gonna go check out. Girl, I need to get my doggone towel and my water out the car, girl. This is a workout. And look at, they put a train, the train coming through here. Girl, I feel like this, when you know certain things, it hit different. It hit real different. That's all I'm gonna say. Things, when you look at certain things, you, like me realizing that's a train track coming through there. Look, y'all. And they say no drones. They say no drones, y'all. I wonder why. I wonder why. This is the Muscogee Indian Trail. Now, my man told me that they changed it from Muscogee. From Indian to something else, talking about it was offensive. Girl, bye. Now look at what they say. This is what they said. Let's read it together. This is leading up to that mound. That's where I just came from the top of. It says, Mississippian period 900 to 1600. People from the Mississippi Valley area came here around 900 and drove the woodland Indians away from this region. The Mississippians had a highly complex society based on horticulture. This stratified society was dominated by an elite class of political and religious leaders who occupied principal towns and were largely supported by the farming laborers who lived in the adjacent agricultural fields. Mounds served as platforms upon which temples and the principal residence of the leaders stood. Commoners carried dirt in baskets and formed the mounds. Girl. Evidence indicates that mounds were enlarged from time to time, possibly for new structures or newly installed priests/leaders. The community elite were buried in a special cemetery that eventually became the funeral mound, a 7-layer mound with numerous elaborate tombs. It says a plaza or ball field was placed in the center of each mound. Look, they got the pictures. See that? A plaza or ball field was placed in the center of each mound. The stickball game was a forerunner of modern lacrosse and required great strength and endurance. Sometimes two rival towns would settle differences through a ball game, thus avoiding warfare and giving the ball game the title Little Brother of War. Chunky was another game that utilized a stone discs and sticks or spears. The disc was rolled in a prepared courtyard and the sticks thrown with the person throwing the sticks closest to the fallen stone winning the match. So they actually played games up here. But it's kind of contradictory because they saying that the mounds got taller as the time went by and people would build the mounds by carrying dirt up. But how they gonna place stuff on top of the mound if they still building it? Yeah, Breeze, balling since the beginning, huh? The Great Temple and Mound Town site, capital of a thriving civilization. What conclusions can we draw about the Mississippians? They were master farmers, as evidenced by the extensive old fields that remain. The number of mounds suggests that a large number of healthy individuals labored intently to build the village and structures and to produce the food necessary to sustain the large population. There had to be strong leaders present in their society to organize and to maintain such a large population. The successive stages of the development of the mound suggest a long period of occupation. Look at the pictures. And look at it, make them look like the Native Americans. Look, this is why you can't trust everything you read. Look, they make them look like the Native Americans. Look. And this is, I guess, depictions of what it looked like to be up on, to live on top of the mound. And see these huts? That's a fallacy too. These people were extremely advanced. They could build pyramids, but they got huts on top. Think about it. They could build pyramids, but they can't build something better to live in other than the huts. Just food for thought. Relatively little is known about these mounds except that they were topped by a rectangular wooden structure, probably used for religious and ceremonial purposes. A step rampway descended from the summit of the mound and the plaza level below. Its size and presence is another indication of the advanced society that built it and used it, probably for important ceremonies or rituals. Scientists can only suggest what might have been true. Archaeological proof does not exist. Yes, it does. Y'all got rid of it. The recovered artifacts further suggest the elite class of priests and or chieftains were carefully honored in their debt, another sign of the advanced culture of the Mississippians. Let me say this. When they holler priests, chieftains, yeah. Priests, no. Because we didn't have priests. Mississippi didn't get religion, aka the first church, until the mid 1700s. How do I know? My family is from there. My family is part of the people who fought them off. So it's like I said, you got to read this stuff. The whole sign is contradictory. Yeah, you have to read this stuff, and then you got to be able to question things. Yes, Mila, they had buildings and real homes. They got on the picture. These folk got huts on top of mounds. So you mean to tell me, because they don't talk about the pyramids in America, but it's already out. We already know. You mean to tell me that these people could build mounds and pyramids but couldn't build sustainable homes? They was living on top of them in huts? Stop the cap. Stop it. Stop it. It doesn't make sense. And that's why it's important for us to use deductive reasoning when we be reading this stuff, because they gonna tell us what they want us to know. Oh, little is known. Yeah, because y'all blew up and set a lot of stuff on fire. Let's be clear. See how tall that mound is? They got rid of a lot of stuff. You'd be hard pressed to believe that they left everything the way it was. No, every mound is not a pyramid. Some are mounds, some are pyramids. Mounds and pyramids are different. I showed y'all some pyramids on a live before. Mounds and pyramids are different. Every mound is not a pyramid. A mound and a pyramid are different. But what I'm saying is, they even said in their sign that it was an advanced civilization, but they lived in huts. Okay. I think everything that they told us about Egypt was us. Because remember, Egypt came long after us. Y'all knew that, right? And I know the place existed. I know, I get it. But Egypt came after us, after America was formed. Yeah, that walk pad, it's lit. Look at the clear people reading. Damn colonizers. Look at them. Reading and stuff. Girl. Can y'all see the clear people reading? Let me tell you something. This ain't no hole. If you ain't in shape, don't come out here. If you are not in shape, do not come out here. I'm telling you now. All right. Let's see what we got. There's a southeast mound this way. Oh, there's a trail. I wonder what this was. They got people coming from that way. Let's go see. I wonder what this was. Yeah, North America is the real motherland. They got us thinking Africa. Girl, please. And Africa just started building itself up in the 1900s. Africa literally just started building itself up in the 1900s. Yeah. That's the motherland? Stop it. Stop it. Look around. Look at it. Girl, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I wish I'd have grew up in the country. I really do. Hello. I wish I would have grew up in the country. I had to wait till I'm 41 to come get appreciation for stuff like this. Girl, I remember my daddy said one day, I think I had just got in high school. My daddy said, I'm about to go buy some land and we about to move to the country. Girl, we was crying. Oh no, please, mama, please. My daddy said, no, we could have some land. And girl, we was crying. My mama was like, we were saying, please, mama, don't let them make us go to the country. Please. We ain't know. All right, so, Muscogee Creek. The Muscogee tribe, allegedly, I have to go research this, so I'm just telling y'all what they said. The Muscogee is the tribe that built these mounds. They said they inhabited them lands. Look what they look like. This reminds me when I used to look at the watchtower and when we were Jehovah's Witness. All the people, none of the people look like me. I was like, dang, man, why don't none of the people look like me? You feel me? Look how the people look. Look how they got the people looking. So look, it says English traders moved into this area in the late 1600s and established a trading post near Creek Village on the Ocmulgee River. The English called the Ocmulgee River Archaic Creek. The natives living near the river were called the Archaic Creek Indians. Over time, their name was shortened to just Creek Indians, but the natives called themselves Muscogee. Tensions grew between the whites and the Creeks, and in 1813, the Creek War broke out in Alabama. A year later, the Creek lost the war effort and were forced to cede 23 million acres of Creek land to the government in 1826. In 1826, the Muscogee Creek ceded all their remaining land in Georgia and moved to Alabama and Florida. Of course they did. They always say they gave it away and then left or died. Later, they were forcibly moved to Indian Territory, Oklahoma, in their version of the Trail of Tears. Cap. So they trying to say that the people went to war. First, they was trained with the English. Then they went to war with the English, lost, gave all it millions and millions of acres of land away, and then they moved to Alabama and then went to Oklahoma. That lines up with the $5 footlongs. You see what I'm saying? William Bartram observed that the Muscogee Creek household consists of up to 4 structures arranged around a square courtyard. The town square was at the center of the Muscogee Creek social, political, and religious life. The town square consisted of 4 arbors, and in the middle was the sacred fire with 4 logs. Ceremonies were held near the sacred fire on the ground or on the town square ground. One of the major ceremonies that took place annually was the busk or green corn ceremony. Remember they say corn came from Africa? Girl, bye, it came from here. The ceremony was to renew purity and balance in the Muscogee Creek spiritual life. The sacred fire is the prominent witness to all the things. It says the green corn, new fire restores order and balance from the chaos developed in the past year. Look what they said the chief looked like. Look. This is what they said the chief looked like. Let that sink in. Look what they said the chief looked like. Who is Rumble? I am Trump 2024. Yeah, let me get you off of here. Oh, girl, this lizard scared the shit out of me. Let me see. Yeah, let me get you off of here. My bad. Yeah, let me get you off of here, Rumble. Y'all like the video. Look what they said the chief looked like. The first written documentation of this being the ancestral sacred homeland of the Creek came from William Bartram in 1775. The naturalist traveled through the area crossing the Ocmulgee River and wrote in his journal about the Ocmulgee old fields, stating this was where the Creek ancestors first sat down. How the fuck he know? Girl, bye. How he know? This girl, let's move on. Now we gonna go across this bridge, y'all. Remember I told y'all they had a train that come through here? Yes, corn, okra, muscadine grapes, and all squash came from North America. And this the craziest part. They told us that it came from Africa. But they got pyramids older in America that are in so-called Africa or Egypt. And they had corn. They found artifacts with people with corn here. So that's cap. So this is where the train comes through. That's the train I told y'all I saw. Yeah, they blew some shit up and put a train through here. I know they did. I know they blew some shit up and put a train through here. You can't tell me otherwise. Yes, they told us everything came from Africa, but it's cap. It's all cap. It's what it is. Girl. Now you look at my scary ass. Girl, my scary ass, girl, please. Why would I come out here by myself? Earth Lodge. Let's just go see what's going on over here. If this boring, y'all, I was just coming out here to show y'all. Yes, you see them trees? It is gorgeous out here. Gorgeous. Oh, too, they planted a lot of trees too. I hope y'all know that. They planted a lot of trees to hide some stuff too. They planted a lot of trees to hide some stuff. Paleo Indian period, 15,000 BC to 8,000 BCE. I'm sorry. The word paleo means ancient or prehistoric. Archaeologists generally agree that Paleo Indians came to North America around 17,000 years ago by crossing a land bridge connecting Siberia with Alaska. They lived in small nomadic groups of about 20 to 40 people and followed animal herds around water sources, eventually arriving in Georgia. Look at the person. Look at the man. Look at the man. You don't see one copper color person. No matter how many of these people I bring y'all to, you don't see one copper color motherfucker in these things. Why is that? Why is that? You mean to tell me what? Yeah. In 1935, girl, that was so long after. I'm sorry, that train coming. In 1935, archaeologists discovered a Clovis projectile point west of the Earth Lodge. They uncovered the projectile point from a prehistoric fire pit and removed the charcoal remains from the cataloging. When carbon-14 dating was introduced, the charcoal was processed and dated to 8,000 BCE. This Clovis point was the first one found east of the Mississippi River, and provided evidence of early occupation in the eastern United States. That one feels so good. Paleo Indians used spears to hunt large ice age animals or mammals such as Columbia mammoths, giant sloths, and saber-toothed tigers. I remember saber-toothed tigers used to be on Power Rangers, because one of them was a saber-tooth tiger. The Clovis point was in use for about 600 years, being replaced with smaller points as the larger mammals died off. Quad, Beaver Lake, Swanee, and Dalton points are some of the points manufactured to hunt smaller game such as debris, rabbit, bear, and turkey near the end of the Paleo period. So this is what they say. I didn't say it. This is what they say. You know I'm going to do research on all this, right? This is what they said what was happening. Not one Negro, not one copper color. Everybody came from the Bering Strait, huh? And mind you, this is how you know the government is a big contradiction. If they saying all these people was here, why are they kicking them out the tribes? Let me ask y'all again. If they have historic sites saying that all these people were from here, why are they kicking these people out the tribes? Who we got to troll at? We got mods in here, mods. Any of my mods in here? If any of my mods are in here, please zap these fools. Please zap these fools. Do I have any mods on here? I have a real question though. If they have historic sites saying that all of these people, they don't have no mods in here. All right, if I see one, y'all point them out. Let me know. Let me know. Listen, if they have all these people been here, why are they kicking them out the tribes? Thank you, Lady Libra. Thank you. Just a food for thought, but that's what they say. Yet still they kicking the people out their tribes. Make it make sense. They kicking the people off the land and everything. But I thought that these people was the natives of the land. You feel me? I thought they were the people of the land. So if that's the case, see the $5 footlongs, y'all slow. Y'all slow. Y'all slow. Y'all could use their own doctrine against them. Y'all play. Listen, this what makes me upset. That's why I say the new age people ain't nothing like the old age people. And I don't mean just the $5 footlongs. I mean the blacks. I mean the natives. I mean the clears. None of us are like our ancestors. If they wrote doctrine that has been so-called substantiated and proven by the government, how can you then turn around and say we aren't native to the land? Remember, you said we were. You said we were. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. And they're kicking them off their lands. My bad. Miss Parker called. But it just doesn't make sense. They said that they were the natives. Now you're going to go back and tell them, but they used them. They used them. They used them. That look like a field they used to grow food. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I could definitely see it. And the clear people run this, you know. Now here's what I guess they call a mound slope. It says keep off. I'm gonna read the little thing. I ain't climbing that, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Let's see what we got over here. All right. The Iron Horse devastates the mounds in 1843 and 1873 railroad cuts. In 1843, the Central Railroad and Canal Company constructed an initial main line between Macon and Savannah, a distance of 160 miles. The railroad path came right through the Mississippian Mound didn't I tell y'all? Right through the Mississippian Mounds, destroyed portions of the Lesser Temper Mound. As the railroad company cut through the mounds, artifacts and prehistoric burials were exposed. Wow. As the railroad company cut through, they did this on purpose, cut through the mound, artifacts and prehistoric burials were exposed. Remember I told y'all, in today's society, whenever they found prehistoric anything, not artifacts, but like the people, they got to give them to the $5 footlongs. Today, the park road leading to the Funeral Mound parking lot follows the old railroad cut. So they said it's a funeral mound. In 1873, the Central Railroad and Canal Company moved the railroad line north to its present location, destroying the northern half of the funeral mound. Now, why would they do that? The railroad company only left the southern portion adjacent to the railroad undisturbed from the construction of the new rail line. The railroad workmen unearthed skeletons, shells, spear points, clay pipes, and earthen pots. This railroad line is still in operation today. Now this was, I guess they said this was the funeral mound. So I guess that's where they did burial. And they said this is an aerial photograph of both cuts. Can y'all see that? It says, today as you look at the mounds, the railroad cuts are clearly visible. However, 1,000 years ago when the Mississippians lived here, you would have seen a large field. The large field may have been where the ball court was located and used for playing games such as stickball and chunky. The photographs to the right show what the landscape would have looked like before and after railroad cuts. See, this is my problem. How do you know, sir? Sir, how do y'all know? If y'all literally on here saying y'all don't know, y'all guesstimating, this what they say, 1,000 years ago it would have looked like this. 1843 they're saying it would have looked like that. Can y'all see it? And then they saying in 1873 it would have looked like that. I just don't buy none of this. I just don't, because they don't know. They don't know. They say that they don't know. All we got is what they said, and they don't even know. I don't know. This is different. Oh, that's weird. I think they got another, there's another thing I want to see. go around this way because you can go around the mound. See, they got another little plaque over here. Oh, now what is this? What do we have here? Now that's the visitor center. That's the visitor center right there. But what do we have here? What is going on? What is going on? We got. Oh, you could go in there? You are entering an area with a limited space. Girl, you could go in there. You could go in there, girl. Mounds Earth Lodge, America's oldest ceremonial lodge. Girl, no. This extraordinary piece of Mississippian architecture, the ceremonial Earth Lodge, remained buried at Ocmulgee Old Field for 800 years until it was discovered during major excavations by Dr. A.R. Kelly in 1934. The intact original clay floor was exposed by workers of the Civil Works and Works Projects Administration under the direction of James A. Ford. Distinct features of the floor were the bird of prey platform with 3 seats, a depressed fire pit, and 47 raised bench seats that extended around the circular wall and dropped in elevation as they neared the entrance, suggesting that the closer a person sat to the platform, the higher his status in the city or in the society. The Mississippians had burned the building, possibly as some of the cleaning rituals or for other reasons. Fragments of clay, charred timber, and cane from the ceiling roof lay in the spoke wheel pattern on top of the floor and were carbon dated to 1015. A large pottery vessel was the only artifact found in the lodge. I bet. This is what they say it looked like before excavations. You see it? That's what they said. I didn't say it. You know we're going to fact check all this, though. And then here, it say excavated Earth Lodge floor plan showing charred timber spoke wheel patterns. America's oldest ceremonial lodge. That's what this is supposed to be. Y'all think I should go in that thing? The Ocmulgee Earth Lodge was reconstructed with a concrete shell to preserve and protect the clay floor. In the reconstruction, workers used the same pieces of trees and cane and used the original lodge. The entrance passage was rebuilt higher than necessary for easier visitor access. The original entrance height is unknown. Although the original roof was not sodded, the reconstructed roof was sodded for preservation purposes. The Earth Lodge was opened to the public in November 1937. The Earth Lodge was a Mississippian council house public building, much like our Senate chambers. The 50 seats in the lodge creates images of the men gathering for political and ceremonial religious meetings. The clay pot that was found in the excavated lodge suggests that members of the meeting drank black tea made from the highly caffeinated leaves of the Yupon holly bush. So they say they drank tea from there. That's the leaves they use. Go in, but not too far. Look at y'all. Girl, I'm scared. I'm scared. Let me see what it look like from the outside. Let me see. Now they got a mirror, look. They got a mirror, y'all. Look at my black ass. What y'all think? What y'all think? They got a mirror in there. I'm scared. Let me look in here. Oh, what is that? Y'all think I should go in there? Put your flashlight. Girl, I ain't got no flashlight. I ain't bring one. I hope you have a mace or protection on you. I ain't got nothing. I'm going to hit something with this phone. But they say you could go in there. Look, they got a door right there. Look, let me see. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Something. Y'all, the signal go out when you go in there. The signal go out when you go in there. But it's like a little thing they set up. I wish I could go take pictures. I ain't bring my camera. It's like a thing when you go up in there. Like they got like They got like a thing set up. I can't even explain it. I should have took some pictures. Let me see. If I come off of this, will it take the live down? Hold on. Y'all give me a second. I'm about to go take these pictures. I want to show y'all because I want to see this afterwards. I'm about to hold on. If it go off, I'm still here. I'm not ending the live, so stand by. All right, my bad. I had to go in there and take some pictures, y'all. I had to go in there and take pictures. You know, they ain't got no signal up in there. They said keep off the mounds. Don't worry about it, Fed. I ain't going up there. This the visitor center. Let me see what this say. All right, Cornfield Mound and prehistoric trenches. Get that? That's what we're looking at. During the excavation of the Cornfield Mound, archaeologists discovered charred corn cobs and a layer of rolling topsoil under the mound. The parallel rows indicated a cultivated field used by Mississippians who were master farmers, growing corn, beans, squash, sunflowers, and tobacco. The cornfield may have been used for ceremonial purposes because crops were usually grown near the river. Archaeologists believe that the location was used for the field that later covered to create the mound. Just look at the people. Look at the man. Clear. During the excavation, trenches. You know, this how you know this cat. Pause. Let me back up. Look how they got this man dressed. He ain't got nothing but something covering his little wee-wee, right? In my Seneca Village documentary, what I've already learned so far is that we were master fur traders. We traded furs. So we could make furs, but we couldn't make better clothes during this time? Think about it. We could make furs, but we couldn't make clothes. During the excavation, trenches were found near the Cornfield Mounds. The trenches form two parallel interconnected depressions measured by 3 to 9 feet in depth and 15 to 25 feet wide. The trenches were found to be prehistoric, but their use is unknown. Archaeologists believe that the trenches could have been used as a defense barrier or borrowing pits from mound buildings or for mound buildings. It says, after the excavation, the trenches were only partially backfilled. Today, the trenches remain in section of oval depressions in semicircular bands. So this is the, allegedly, this they say the charred corn cobs. I'm sorry. That's what they found. Charred, meaning I guess it must have burnt. And they say this is the trenches, the prehistoric trenches. Yeah. How the fuck? I thought I put this motherfucker on timeout. Rumble, who are you? Rumble, go lay down. Please. Rumble. I thought I timed you out. It must have didn't work last time. Go lay down. You know, it's weird. Whenever I go on people pages and I don't like what they say, I just dip. But not these Negroes. Look at that mound. Look, remember, that's the mound I was over on when I first came on the video. Y'all see that mound way out there? That's the mound I was on when we first came on. Look how pretty this stuff is, bro. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Look how pretty. You can see the mound from here. Let me see if I can get it. It's just a bit closer. Yeah, they trolling. They trolling because, you know, y'all know how it go. They don't want us to know nothing about us. Can y'all see it from here? I can see it. The chat is flying. It ain't that many people in here. Can y'all see the mound from here? The one I was on when we first came on? No, my watch counting the steps. I got my watch. My watch counting the steps. But look at the mound from here. Beautiful view. Mm-hmm. Ain't that beautiful? That shit pretty as a mug. Girl. But I wanna know why can't you fly a drone over here? If the park is open, oh, and also there's a house at the beginning of the thing where I guess one of the battles happened. I can't remember. I'm not on stream, y'all, so I can't show y'all, but I'm straight through YouTube. But, and I'll show y'all, I'm gonna make a video. But you can't go by the house. They say no trespassing. Yeah, I left Saint because Saint, let me tell you why I left Saint, because Saint gonna get tired, and I'm not holding him. I ain't have no stroller or nothing. So yeah, Saint had to get left. Cause Saint he exert all his energy in the first 5 minutes going somewhere like he ain't never been nowhere. And then next thing you know, he get tired. I'm not holding Saint. I'm not holding Saint. But no, look. Yeah, Saint would have had a good time. But Saint it's like bringing a baby. It's like bringing a baby. You know what I'm saying? You ever been to the park with a baby? If you ain't got no stroller, you gotta hold him. Oh, we got another one, Big Bombs. What Big Bomb say? Oh yeah, let me get you off of here. Why don't say I could ban you? That's what I like about what you call them. Yeah, Big Buns off of here. I wish I could see if I was on stream y'all let you ban people. Like you can't never come back. YouTube just said you can only give them 24 hours. They need 24,000 years. Yeah, I think they about sue. This is a good walk. They say it's like 6 miles in total. The walk. They say it's about 6 miles in total. Y'all like the video? Like the video. Y'all ain't at no cookouts. Y'all got to go to work in the morning. So stop the cap. Y'all ain't at no cookout. Y'all got to go to work in the morning. And if y'all going to a cookout, y'all be home by 5, 6. Y'all got to get up and go to work in the morning. Stop the cap. Okay. It's cutting out. All right, back across the bridge. Back across the bridge. All y'all celebrated over the weekend. Y'all ain't going nowhere today. Y'all got to get up and go to work in the morning. We all got to get up and go to work in the morning. So stop the cap. Stop the cap. Let me see. Even though what we do. New York and Philly wish they had this many trees. Even though what we do. Let me stop playing. Shout out to New York and Philly, man. I'm just playing. I just be playing. Shout out to New York and Philly. Shout out to New York and Philly. Bro, I'll come up here and have a picnic. Yeah, I know upstate New York got buku trees. I done been up there. I told you my mom and daddy made us go on. We used to have to do family vacations every year. I'm telling you, you know how the Huxtables live without being rich. We had a real, like, traditional family. I don't know if y'all know that. I grew up in a extremely traditional family. Look at the mound. I grew up in an extremely traditional. We did family trips. We ate at the table. Sundays, we ate together as a family. Like, we did the stuff that you read about in books. And yes, my daddy was there. But I grew up in a really, really traditional family. So when we would take mandatory summer vacations, because it was mandatory, when we would take mandatory summer vacations every year, one of the places we went was Canada. This is before you needed a passport to get into Canada. We drove right through, and we drove all. My dad and them. My mom and my daddy had a van. The van had TVs in it. We had our own earphones. It was popping. Me and my sister had the second two seats, and my brothers and them had the back. But the back could turn into a bed. Yes, ma'am. This is a Great Temple Mound. Is that where I just was? No, let's go over here. So, when I've traveled a lot as a kid, because every summer, we had to go on mandatory family vacations. So I remember going up through upstate New York, because we had stopped over there. Remember I told y'all we was a Jehovah's Witness. Girl, that's the only reason we was going up there too. See, after my mama had became a Jehovah's Witness, we had to go see this place called Bethel. It's supposed to be like the hub of the Jehovah's Witnesses. Girl, we was in, I think it's in Manhattan or somewhere, girl. Worst time of my life, worst trip ever. That part at least. But anyways, so we stopped in Manhattan, we went to Jersey, we did all of that. And then we drove up through to Canada. So driving through Canada, to Canada, we had to go through, I want to say Albany, I don't know, but it was, I can't remember, but it was upstate New York. So I do know that upstate New York have a crap ton of like trees and wildlife and grass. So I ain't talking about them. When I say New York ain't got no grass and trees, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about them people in upstate New York. Y'all don't claim them anyway. So don't try to say, oh, we got trees up. Nah, y'all don't be claiming them people. Y'all do not be claiming them people, so stop the cap. I know it. I ain't from there, but I know y'all don't claim them people. Y'all don't claim them people all the way up there, so stop the cap. I'm talking about the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about all that other stuff. Now y'all want to band together. Oh, we do. We. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's we when y'all want to claim the trees. Y'all out of pocket, New York. New York City, y'all out of pocket. Y'all wrong for that. Girl, is that thing cutting grass by itself? Bitch. New York City, y'all out of pocket. Y'all wrong. Y'all can't do that now. Now y'all want a girl. If I was the people from upstate New York, I'd be saying, no, y'all ain't one of us. Y'all ain't with us. Look it down here, look. Y'all can see that? I ain't going down there, but you know. Where this thing lead to? I see a bench, but I don't see nothing. Look. Look, y'all. Let me, wait, I got this thing on so I can make it longer. Can y'all see that? Yeah, I ain't going down there, but I'll show it. See it? You know what's so crazy, y'all? Look at this thing cutting grass by itself. Bitch. He got a remote control lawnmower. He got a remote control lawnmower. Girl, ain't no motherfucking way. We going to hell. That man got a remote control lawnmower. Girl, ain't no way. Can y'all see it? Y'all can't see that. Hey, can y'all see? That's the man right there. He got a remote control lawnmower. That's a lady. I think that's a dagger. Yeah, that's a dagger. That's a dagger, y'all. Hold on. That's a dagger. That's not a man. Were you just controlling that thing with a remote? Wow. That's crazy. That was a dagger, y'all. I'm glad I didn't say sir. You know what I'm saying? Because what if she not trans? What if she just a dagger and she not trans? You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I be talking about. Y'all want to just say, oh, all you got to do is just say it. If I would have said, sir, excuse me, sir, that lady would have turned around and said, that lady would have turned around. I had to turn around and see if she could hear me. But that lady would have turned around and said, my name is, what's that girl name? And I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all be trying to set people up for the okie doke. And that's y'all problem. Y'all want me to get set up for the whoop whoop wham wham. Now what the fuck? That lady would have turned around and said, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female. Then I would have been fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to just listen to y'all talking about all they got to do is put the bra on, put the sports bra on, and now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. All you got to do is put the sports bra on, and y'all over the Highland. That's a trans. That ain't no TS. That lady might just be a dagger. Y'all act like daggers don't exist no more. Y'all got to stop. Now let's get back to the education. Okay? Now, Southeast Mounds. The Southeast Mound. Wait, let me back up because I'm going to use these screenshots in my video. All right. The Southeast Mounds area has been occupied from the Archaic period, 9600 BCE to 1000 BCE, through the Mississippian period, 900 CE to 1540 CE. Archaeologists found evidence of prehistoric burials, plain potteries, stone projectile points, and chip stones. The oval shape of the mound suggests that it was heavily damaged by erosion and plowing, of course. Today, the mound measures 30 to 50 feet, 30 by 50 feet, and 3 feet high. The mound was likely built during the last years of the Mississippian period because it is located 200 feet outside the villages of fortification walls. During the late Mississippian period, the village may have expanded beyond the original fortification walls. This what they say they found. I didn't say it. This what they said. They said they found this. Now this look new. Don't this look like I got a garden tool look like that? I got a garden tool at the house look like this. And they got clear people working on it. Look, ain't a nigga in sight. Now, Macon is known for being a Negro's place. Everybody know this. Macon is black, bliggity black, and all of this stuff, and ain't a Negro in sight. They must think we boo-boo the food. You feel what I'm saying? They must think we boo-boo the food. They got to. They got to think we boo-boo the food. That's the only thing I can see. Macon is predominantly black. And they don't have a Negro in sight for none of this. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Look over there. Remember, when they telling you the story, you gotta always ask questions. Because they'll mix some truth in with some lies now. You got to know that part. They will definitely mix some truth in with some lies. All right, let me get what's this? Archaic period, 8000 BCE to 1000 BCE. The word archaic means very old. During the Archaic period, the people were hunters and gatherers who lived in a small mobile bands. They lived in base camps along creeks and rivers for short periods of time while exploring the land for food. The women gathered wild plants, berries, nuts, and seeds. Now this must be the lady. Background illustration, copyright 1959 by Edwin Tunis. Copyright 1979 by Maryland National Park. First appeared in Indians. Published by World Publishing, reprinted by permission of Curtis Brown, Ltd. Let me say this. Now, they gave her a little melanation, but not enough. All of the Indians prior to the 1900s were copper colored. All of the Indians they depict after that look like the Native Americans. Why is that? Why is that? Noah, what you want to know? What Noah ask? Why is everything about race? Because it is. Because it is. That's why, Noah. Everything is about race because everything in this world is. Any questions? If the race part affects you, then I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get up out of here. This ain't for you. This ain't your education anyway, Noah. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to, this is a Negro meeting. I don't know why y'all just so, one thing about them colonizers, boy, y'all feel like y'all entitled to everything. This ain't even for you. This ain't your education. Now go ahead on, Noah. Get off of here. Okay? Huh. Where will we? You damn sure you ain't white. Boy, I wish I could pull you up on this. Boy, I wish I was on StreamYard. What you is, Noah? Wait, Noah said he ain't white. Noah, what you is? Cause you look clear to me. Arab. No, you white boy. Cause the other Arabs darker than you. And the real Arabs darker than them. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it, stop it. The other Arabs darker than you, and the real Arabs darker than them. So stop it. You ain't no Arab. You a clear man. Stop it. Let's get back to the education. Pulling a dugout. What that mean? Don't tell me what my race is, clown. Let me get you off of here. Go learn some Arab. Go learn some Arab. Go learn some Arab history, which there is none. Okay. Go learn Arab history. Let's move on. At the end of the Paleo Indian period, people developed new ways of living as the climate warmed. They invented tools, pottery, and weaving. New tools developed during this period included knives, drills, choppers, hammers, stones, scrapers, bone points, fish hooks, canoes, and atlatos. I don't know. The atlatol assisted in propelling a spear with greater velocity and distance. Baskets and pottery vessels aided the women in gathering, storage, and cooking of forest products. Dugout canoes made fishing and travel easier. There you go. See the canoe? This is all what they said. I didn't say it. That's what I'm saying, JM. Why is it? Because they just can't. They don't allow. We went over this for Educational Friday last Friday. What law that was? I told you they put up about people meeting and about us meeting together. They don't want us meeting each other, meeting together or whatever. They don't like that. They don't like that. Cause remember, I think it was when we were talking about the uprisals. How the Indians kept uprising, and they put the law in place that says, and when they meeting together, you gotta automatically they up to no good, so they wouldn't allow us to all meet up together. It's the same thing today, girl. Where's this? All right, I'm scared back here. I'm gonna just stop right here. That, as you can see, I've seen similar placards here in Florida growing up. It probably be the same thing. You know they be lying about everything. Yep, no more than 3, Bria. You was paying attention. No more than 3. To this day, when 3 or more niggas is together, what they do? Stop and frisk. Assume you up to no good. I'm telling you, the history is there. You just gotta you're gonna have to puzzle piece it together, because they broke it up like that on purpose. They broke it up like that literally on purpose. No more than 4. Yup, B-Dub. Label you a gang. There you go. They labeled the Indians, the first Indians, because they were uprising against the clears and some of the black Europeans. What they did was they said, hey, every time they get together, they come and fight us and they win. So we're going to not only separate them through being messy, but we're going to say, hey, they can no longer meet 4 or more, and they label it a gang. Today, move into 2024. Gangs are not allowed. You get it? 2024, if you say you a gang, ain't Young Thug up there? Because they say YSL is a gang. Ain't he about to go to prison? Prison? Because they say YSL is a gang? You get it? You get it? Now this, they say, that's another trail. I don't know. That tree broke off right there. This is so pretty, y'all. Hey, KK. This is so pretty. This is just beautiful. It really is. But look, YSL, Young Thug. They trying to put him in prison because they say he's the head of a what? A gang. What did they call the Indians back then? 4 more gathering together? A what? A gang. There go the dagger lady. She can't hear me. I'm pretty sure it's loud over there. That's the dagger lady y'all almost got me in trouble with. There she go. Y'all almost got me in trouble. Uh-huh. There go the dagger lady. Mm-hmm. Boy, y'all have a nigga messed up out here, boy. Y'all really had me messed up. Y'all really had me messed up for real. Listening to y'all, playing with y'all. Y'all out of pocket. Should I cut the thing off? Let me lower my voice. She cut the thing off. Oh, she walked away. Yeah, like I was saying. Y'all had me messed up. Y'all had me messed up. Everybody put the... As soon as you put a sports bra on, you a TS. Y'all got to stop with all of that. Y'all got to stop. A sports bra don't make you a TS. And it looks to me like Marlon Wayne's daughter ain't no TS. Look like all she got on was a sports bra too. Y'all see down there? The lady was cutting, she cutting the grass. Now she have a remote control lawnmower. She have a remote control lawnmower, so she was cutting the grass. And just now she was over there, I guess, doing like the weed eating stuff. I don't know. Bro, this is so pretty. I want to come up here and have a picnic. I wouldn't camp out here though. It look like they still got mammoths down here. But you know. Patty V said, yeah, like I was saying with your whole chest after whispering. Girl, I had to whisper. I ain't want that lady to, you know what I'm saying? Girl, please. Girl, that lady would have heard me. She would have said, what you said? I had to whisper, girl. I had to. For my safety. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I first walked up on the lady, I thought it was a man. That's why I was like, oh, look at that man cutting the grass. But then as I got further, I saw she had a booty and some hips. And I said, that's a woman. I am your woman. Woman. So show me some respect and treat me as such. Grown folks know what I'm talking about. Grown folks know the song. Though, you know, the children don't know. The children don't know, but the grown folks know the song. I am your woman. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That what that lady would have turned around and said. Show me some respect and treat me as such. And I would have said, my bad, ma'am. I'm sorry. I ain't mean it. I was tripping. I'm sorry, ma'am. My bad. I was wrong. Yep, Selena Johnson. That's the hood woman song. That's the black and the hood woman song. Who be going through trials and tribulations with their man. That's their song. When they be going through trials and tribulations, you know, we got certain people for that. We got Betty Wright. After the pain. And then we got a few of them, you know, back in the day, that, you know, help us get through, you know. Now, this is what the clear people was reading. I had left it. But it says trading with the British. Let me back it up so I can get a picture. Trading with the British, 1690 to 1715. The Creek trading paths, The trading post site in Civil War 1864. Hundreds of axes, beads, clay pipes, knives, swords, bullets, flints, pistols, muskets, and burial pits were found in the area, contributing additional knowledge to the story of the human activists at the Muscogee Fields. Recovered artifacts are displayed for your viewing in the Park Visitor Center. Should we go in now? The creeks had 3 trading pads. They were the lower, middle, and upper. The lower and middle trading pads met here, making it an ideal place for trading posts. Y'all see it? It says, almost 100 years before the American Revolution was fought, the creeks traded with the British at Muscogee. In 1690, an English trader from Charleston built a trading store adjacent to the traditional creek trading pad that went from Augusta, Georgia to the lower creek towns along the Chattahoochee River. A stockade wall and shallow ditch surrounded the trading store for protection from attack. The creeks traded for European goods such as guns, iron pots, knives, and cotton cloths in exchange for fur and skins. The creeks moved back to the Chattahoochee River and abandoned the village after the Yamasee War erupted in 1715 in protest against British corruption related to fur trade practices. Yamasee War. Yamasee? That sounds familiar. Archaeologists or archaeological excavations have located the sites of the trading post store, the stockade walls, and the creek trading pad. A Civil War trench was also identified that bisected both the trading post and the path, probably constructed in 1864 by conscripted slave laborers when Georgia Governor Brown called upon the citizens of Macon to protect the city from oncoming forces of Union General W.T. Sherman. So they say this was the trading path. That's what they say was the trading path. The creek. That was the trading house. Hello. Corn storage pit, stockade wall, protected ditch mound. So show me some respect and treat me as such. I am your... Oh, come on, train. You ain't got to do all that. Ain't nobody down there. Just go on through. This is the trail, y'all. It's crazy, ain't it? Oh, they got something across the way. See, I be scared to go where the trees be surrounding you and stuff. Yeah, I heard about the picnic word. Where's this at? This is the Muscogee Indian Mounds. That's where we at. Muscogee, for everybody just joining, we are at the Muscogee Indian Mounds. Oh, that's the one that have the gators. They say go down there at your own risk. Yeah, I ain't going over there. See, that's the mound I was just on. I can go back up there. I can go back up there if you like. So y'all can see it. See? That's the mound I was just on. This the place they say go after your own risk. They say they got alligators down there. Looks like they got a pool or something down there. See? Please give them respect they deserve. So they saying that the alligators don't mess with you if you don't mess with them? That's what they saying? Well, they got people down there. But you know, the white people ain't scared of nothing. They go everywhere. Look, they don't care. They probably go see the alligator and won't go pet it. Look at the white people. Look at the clears. Look at the clears. I'm gonna ask them what's down there.
Okay, I'm not Kelly.
Hey, what's down there? Y'all saw alligators?
Yeah, we haven't seen any, but there was a sign that said those alligators.
Oh, but there's like no sites or anything down there?
No.
There's like a big mound. But
Oh,
nothing much.
okay. Thank you. Girl. Look at him. Look at her. See the one with the stonewashed jean shorts? The one with the stonewashed jean shorts? She was the one talking about they had alligators down there, bitch. They should have grabbed you by them stonewashed jean shorts. That's what they should have did. The alligators should have grabbed a hold to one of them stonewashed jeans, that one side of them stonewashed jean shorts she had on. That's what they should have did. That's what they should have did. Stonewashed jeans. I ain't never seen no jean shorts that loose in my life. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Never seen no gators. I mean, no stonewashed jeans that loose. And then you could tell they used to be jeans and she cut them and made them shorts. You see what I'm saying? All right, I think that's about it, y'all. If I'm missing something, I'm going to come back with my man. I'm going to come back with him because he going to show me everything. But I'm going to go. This is the mound. Cause she won't come. I was roasting her because she won't say. I said, what, they had sites down there? Just alligators. A lot of alligators. We saw alligators. Bitch. Them fucking gators. Them gators should have grabbed a hold of one of them strings off them stonewashed jean shorts. Girl. Don't get me started talking about they had alligators. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Here go the mound. We're going to roll up on it one more time. For the people who just coming in from the bike. We're going to roll up on it one more time. Here's an actual Indian mound. And I noticed when I got up there, and we're going to look at it again. Coincidentally, ain't nothing up there. But they tell you in all of the stuff that they used to have stuff on top of the mounds. What did you do with the stuff that's on the mounds, Mr. Clear? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ivan, I do witchcraft. I'm about to put a spell on you. Yeah, Ivan, I do witchcraft. And I'm about to put something on. I'm about to put a root on you. That's what this channel about, roots.
It's pretty cool. I was gonna find out this like model Mustang. That was
No, let Ivan keep talking. I'm about to put a root on him. Let him keep talking. Keep commenting, Ivan. So I can feel that energy and that spirit. And put that root on you. Keep talking, Ivan. Let him keep talking. Let Ivan keep talking. Because I'm about to put a root on his ass. Oh, yeah. You going to wonder? You gonna be somewhere, you going to wonder why your legs start tingling? Let Ivan keep talking. I got to feel that energy anyway so I can put the root on him. Come on, Ivan. Keep talking. Keep commenting, Ivan. So when I put this root on you, you ain't gonna know why. When you go to the bathroom and that thing stop thinging, give a shout out to Voodoo Doll TV. I put a spell on you, 'cause you're mine. Come on, Ivan. Keep talking, Ivan. This is the top of the mound. This is the top of the mound. Look. This was the view I showed y'all earlier. This was the view I showed y'all earlier. They don't have an inside to this mound. And the other one that it did let me go through, it didn't have no signal, so I wouldn't let y'all. It wouldn't let me let y'all see it, but I did take pictures. Ain't that pretty though? All right, here is the top of the mound. Look, they ain't got nothing up here. Nothing up here but grass. But they said, even in their stuff, on their placards, that they had people who lived, they had towns. I read that through research, that they had towns on top of these mounds. So I'm confused as to where is all of the stuff that was on top of this mound. It probably was bigger too. You know, they blew up a lot of stuff. This mound was probably much bigger than this. How many steps? Hold on. How many steps I'm at? Matter of fact, I see it on my phone. 5,366 steps. I normally get 2 times that when I'm working out though. But I'm at 5,366 steps. My question is, let me make this taller so y'all can see. See, you can see the city? See that city? See the city over there? I got this thing to make my thing. Oh, Lord, I hope my phone don't roll down this mountain. But if you can see this, you guys, you can see the city over that way. I got this long, like, selfie kind of stick so I could get up higher. But you can see the city that way. None of that was here. This is where the ancestors dwelled. They said, according to them, that on top of these mounds, they either had games, they had people who lived, people, all this. Where is the stuff from the top of the mound? Good question, won't you ask? You see what I'm saying? We got somebody else. Who else want a root put on them? Who's Nathan? What'd he say? Nathan want a root put on them? It's Nathan, is you on here acting crazy? I'm doing roots today. I'm giving out free roots. I'm giving out free roots today. Who else want to spell? Who else want to spell? Nathan, you want to spell? Keep commenting so I can get your energy. So I can put something on you. Keep commenting, Nathan. If you on here trolling, you better speak now, forever hold your peace. I'm telling you now. If you're on here trolling, Nathan, no, just making a statement. All right, tread light. I done already put one on Ivan. Ivan don't even know it yet. I done already put a root on Ivan. He just ain't gonna figure it out till it's too late. You see what I'm saying? So I'm giving out free roots today. See, Nathan talking ish, but he tuned in and still here both. Of course. Nathan, are you clear? Is Nathan clear? Let me see. Let me scroll back up. Because I couldn't really see. Is Nathan a clear man? I told y'all about them gangs, huh? They said we in the gang right now. They said we in a gang right now. 4 more people. 4 more people. You already got them. Thank you, B-Dub. What's the history? Oh, Nikki, girl, you know what? We might do Mound history. That's what we'll do. Friday, Educational Friday, we'll do Mound history. Educational Friday, we will do Mound history. We'll do Mound history. Let's do that. We'll do Mound history this Friday. So the history of the mounds is the indigenous people. copper colored people built these mounds, and they were used for different purposes, ceremonial purposes. People lived on, they had mounds that were miles and miles long. See, right here, this is nothing compared to the mounds that researchers have found all across America, not just in Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Carolinas, Florida. They got mounds all over the world, all over America. So, and they had civilizations that built these mounds, and basically they had cities. They had cities on top of mounds. Like I said, they used to use mounds for games. They used to use mounds for living. Mounds were just like, it was a way to get you higher above, you know, the stuff on the bottom. And depending on your status, for some mounds is who lived on top. And, I think they do have some in Illinois. I think so. I know for sure St. Louis for a fact. Is St. Louis across the street from Illinois? Yeah. Okay, OG Shy said they got mounds in Chicago. That must be across the street from St. Louis. Is St. Louis across the street? Is St. Louis across the street from Chicago or from Illinois? Because if so, you're damn right y'all do. I can't remember the other state. I don't know much about that part of geography. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, Illinois have mounds. St. Louis have crazy mounds. Colorado. Oh, y'all had them in Colorado too? Yeah. When I lived in Minnesota. They had them in Minnesota? Oh, Virginia definitely got mounds, Deborah. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yep, Nevada, California. Actually, we saw pyramid in Texas. I showed y'all that. Somebody was driving by it. There was a pyramid in actual Texas. Yeah, y'all go look up mounds in y'all areas, because they got mounds all over. You got to know that part. But this is how high up this is. That's the area I came from. Remember I was showing y'all through the you see that mound all the way over there? That small mound, that's the one I went into. Can I zoom this? Yeah, there you go. That's the mound I went into and lost the signal. Yeah. Okay, Sarah said, I'm in Minnesota. I used to play at burial grounds. Yeah, burial mounds, I'm sorry. Of course, they all over. Oh, I know New Mexico got some beautiful mounds. I know New Mexico got beautiful mounds. Y'all go look that up, man. That's extremely important. Y'all go look that up. Y'all go look that up. Y'all go. There's mounds in all of y'all areas, probably. I don't quote me on it. And if it ain't one in your area, it's one close by. Go look. Go Google it. A quick Google will teach you a lot. I'm telling you. A quick Google will teach you a lot. Y'all go look up them mounds where y'all from, and y'all will find a lot. And take some pictures too. We could do a thing. I'm gonna say a mound party, but we could do a thing where we could just compare. You know what I'm saying? And then we could look up the research, the actual research on these mounds. Cause see, all this stuff that I'm doing, I'm about to go look up the actual research on these mounds in particular. I'm about to go look up the actual research on these mounds, cause I know they capping over here. But yeah, see, that's where I just came from. Oh wait, it's still, we back it up something. Yeah, that's where I just came from. I'm about to go look up the actual research on these mounds. But yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all got mounds all over. Yes, they do. When the sun goes to dusk, the skylight, the sky turns a cool pink color and it looks cool over the mounds. Oh, wow. Oh, you know, another thing that they said about the mounds, that they were basically aligned with some kind of stars and stuff. Y'all, when they get to talking about science and stuff like that, they talk over my head. So I ain't gonna act like I know what they were talking about, but I kind of understand what they were saying. They were saying that the mound points aligned some sort of way with astrology and stars. We can take the pictures. Take the pictures. Yes, we can. Bishop is going to prison for 9 years. We can take the pictures for 9 years. After that, Hello. After them 9 years, I wouldn't suggest nobody to say, take the pictures. The video triggering you. Good. Good, Nathan. I'm glad it's triggering. Trigger, 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 trigger. Trigger, 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 trigger. I'm glad. That's what I wanted to do, trigger. I'm glad it's triggering. If it's triggering you, log off, duck, duck, goose. Am I hallucinating? Yeah, you in a trance. Keep commenting so I can put this root on you. Keep commenting, Nathan. Say you. I need you to comment 6 more times. Please, back to back. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to roll up out of here. I will put this all in a thing. Make a video with some more research. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. Shout out to everybody who pulled up on me. This was a wonderful field trip. I'm gonna come back with somebody who know more about this than me. You know. And then we gonna be good, okay? And I'll bring more information. But for now, my car is parked right here. I will see y'all later. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Catch me at the dollhouse later on. Y'all be having me working on my off days, girl, but I love it. But catch me at the dollhouse later on. And we got Rumble Gang. We up tonight, all right? I'm about to end the live. I don't even know how to do it from here. Oh, here you go. Love y'all. Peace, man. Let me get off of here.